Two international students at Grand Valley State University had their student status revoked by the federal government. According to GVSU, they're not sure why this has happened. As 13 on your side's Micah Cho reports, universities are finding out through a federal database.
This is a mass revocation of student visas that isn't targeted at any particular country of origin, isn't targeted at student protesters per se.
Ramis Wadud, an attorney with the ACLU of Michigan, hasn't found a common denominator between any of the college students that have had their student visas revoked.
In fact, they haven't even heard from the government directly. They heard from the university, who checked their student status, who checks the student status periodically, and notified them that their student status is no longer active.
And that's what happened in Grand Valley State University this week. Due to privacy concerns, they couldn't share the names or what countries the students were from, but a spokesperson with the university says two international students no longer have legal status in the United States. A statement from the university reads in part, quote, "University leaders learned the students' visas have been revoked when authorized GVSU staff members decided to review records maintained by the Department of Homeland Security. That review was prompted by media reports about visas being revoked for students at other universities around the country. GVSU has not been contacted by DHS about the reasons for the visa revocations." According to Wadud, revoking a visa would only hinder a person's ability to get back into the United States if they left. He's more concerned about the revoking of legal status that makes students vulnerable to detention and deportation. Other colleges like the University of Michigan, Michigan State University, and Central Michigan University have reported similar occurrences.
They no longer have a lawful basis to stay in the U.S. And so that leaves them with, not too many options to consider for staying in the U.S. And I think, I feel for these students. They're probably scrambling to figure out what they can do.
Micah, we know of the two GVSU international students who had their visas revoked. How many are there at GVSU, and what should they do if their visas are revoked?
Juliet, they have nearly 600 international students, and Wadud says any students who have their visa and legal status revoked should call an immigration lawyer first, and then call the ACLU of Michigan second.
Thank you, Micah.